That'sEnuff.com. What's going on, y'all? How you guys doing? My name is Jameer Pond, and we are here in the Hot 97 studio. You guys may notice that, Rosenberg and Ebro and Laura Stiles sit here, but I'm taking a seat right now, and next to me I have a very beautiful woman. She's an MC from Chicago. She does a little bit of singing, does a little bit of acting, and just does a little bit of everything. Everything, yes.
I do everything.
You do everything.
Miss everything.
Miss everything. Yeah. Ceytra is in the building with us. How you doing?
What's up?
I'm chilling. Let everybody know how long you've been rapping and how has the journey of an indie artist been?
I took rap seriously probably in high school. We used to have these like rap battles and stuff like that. And I always used to be in the back and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know what made me like really just do it. And I said one line and I think everybody just went crazy. They was like, yo, Tracy, like, you got it. You got it. And like from after there, I just kind of like really just started really transitioning poetry into rap. And then all of a sudden I just started working with this producer and it was just went off from there.
So when did Tracy make, because that's you said it, I didn't have to say it for you. You said your government, you said it. Yeah,
don't come after me.
When did Tracy make that transition into Ceytra? And what like, for people who don't know, where does that name come from?
That's my actual name.
Ceytra.
Yes.
Okay.
Tracy is Ceytra. So the last, Tracy, Tracey, and then Ceytra, Ceytra. So if you take the last three letters, C is the.
Get it together.
The last three letters in my name, what is it? C-E-Y, and just flip it. You get Ceytra. My mom did that. Like, I used to go as Miss Tracy, and I'm like, corny. And I was just like, that's just corny. So my mom did that.
You have a song and video called "A Statement."
Yes.
The statement is very hip hop. You got a baseball bat in a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Real gutter, real grimy. You know what I mean? Real like, you embody that hip hop spirit. So you were able to connect to your audience, but you also, to me, and it's just me, I felt like you was throwing jabs out there to some people, because you did mention, like, the control verse and whoever wrote that,
Niggas still talk about control, and I don't give a fuck about control, and I don't give a damn about the nigga that made it. Nigga don't probably got a soul.
So were you taking shots at Kendrick?
No.
Okay.
No, I definitely wasn't. I just feel like, a lot of people feel like us female rappers, artists, because I'm an artist.
You're an artist.
That we can't hold our own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we ain't got bars or anything like that. So, I mean. No jabs to Kendrick, because I love Kendrick. Mm-hmm. I bought his first album, so of course, but I just let it be known that, like, we females, we got it.
Y'all can spit too.
We can.
Yeah.
Sure can.
So it wasn't intended towards him, but if he felt a little knuckle, then so be it. It's the competition of the sport.
It is what it is.
Okay, come on now, claim it. Come on, claim it. So why do you think that it's kind of like a lack of women in hip hop? It seems like they can only be one woman at a time.
Well, I think now times has changed. Generation has completely changed. Like, everything's on the internet, social media. I mean, I don't know why we women just can't, like, just win altogether. I don't know why it has to be just one female. Why?
It's kind of whack. Like,
yeah, because I don't even have an answer to it. Like, I mean, I miss the time when I'm like, ooh, Eve killed it in that song, or Foxy or Missy. Like, it was fun. Mm-hmm. Like, but now it's just not like that. Now you know who's gonna win every time. And it's like, come on. we knew that she was gonna win.
We know, and let's call it spade. It's Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki is
And
reigning
she's
supreme,
dope.
right?
And she's dope, but can we have a lineup and don't be like, be shady and put people from like 5 years ago in the category. It's like,
and I ain't never seen their videos, like, and it just be like, yo, they had a video. I think it's just like they try to round up competition.
I don't know why all women can't win. I don't understand.
You told me recently you lost over, I guess, a few years. You lost over 90 pounds.
Yeah, and about 95.
95 pounds, and I saw the before and after picture. We're gonna put it right about now, before after picture. What kind of brought on that change for you to decide that you were no longer willing to live with obesity?
Well, I've been overweight since I was like 10, I think. Yeah, 10. So I've been overweight. So when I really wanted to push my music further, something hit me like mentally. Because whenever you're trying to like reach a goal, like even losing weight, like you really have to mentally like be ready. And something just hit me and I'm like, I'm about to do it. And it just became addicted. And then I just started going and going and going, and I got to my lowest. And over time you get comfortable. You like, oh, I'm about to show this off, and then you gain back about like 15, 16 pounds and stuff like that, which is a lot. People don't, really like realize it, but if you hold like fat or you see fat, it's huge.
Yeah.
So, I gotta, get back up in the gym and stuff like that. I've been doing that and stuff like that. But it was a tough journey. But that was one of my biggest like accomplishments.
I know there's some people out there like maybe that you went to school with that haven't seen you in a while and saw that you dropped a lot of the weight, and now you having more people in your DMs, like more of them childhood bullies.
You know what? Yeah, it's crazy. And like I always try to keep it real with like, my supporters. Like I even got like some of my old friends, ex-men coming at me. I'm like,
what they saying?
Ooh. I hope you ain't trying to talk to me, because I don't do none of that.
You don't do that.
No. But I mean, the past is the past. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
So no time for the people in the DMs. What happened if they come at you sincerely?
That's cool. We can hang out. We can go to like a basketball game, watch TV type of thing. At a restaurant, hang out with a group of people. But
so you put them in the friend zone already?
Yeah.
Damn. You got a chance to show off your new body, if I may say so, in a video that I was very fond of. I wasn't expecting that, because I saw your Rico remix, and then I saw the statement, and then I clicked on give me the name of it.
About
that time. Yeah.
About that time.
About that time.
About that time.
So I was kind of thrown off. I was like, oh, this is right nipple got hard. Just the right one, not the left one. The right one got hard. Yes.
The right one.
Just the right one.
It's supposed to be both.
Hey, look, I told you got to win me. You got to win me over. We don't know yet.
I'm going to win you by the end of this
Okay,
interview.
We're going to see.
All right.
We're going to see. You look like you were feeling good. You were embracing it. You had like negligee on, little stocking, little back out, everything up here. You was very moving all kind of seductively. Man. So how was that taking the new you out for a spin and being comfortable enough to be on screen like that?
I mean, as an artist, there is always a behind the scenes.
Okay.
I was a tad bit, nervous and stuff like that.
You was nervous?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I couldn't tell.
I mean, that's...
Oh, you did a good job. Okay, there we go. There we go.
There's movies, called Cut, and you like, oh my God. But no, it was a good experience like that. That was my first video doing stuff like that. I mean, I was confident, but then again, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, he rubbing all on me. I was like, oh, all right, let's cut. Let's cut it. And I was just like, oh my God. But, it was a great experience. Like, I mean, the director, shout out to Ogun. Ogun was wonderful. Loved the man. Like, I've been working with him for years. It was just good.
Talk to us about the project. When is it slated to drop? What can we expect? Because you say you eclectic. Being an eclectic person, what can we expect from you musically?
So I just got a phone call today.
Good one, a bad one?
It was an okay one.
It was okay.
And I think that sometimes in the music we get so lost where we're like turning up all the time and things like that. And somebody just had to remind me, it's like, man, I remember when you used to put out them soulful meanings, them songs, like, man. And I was just like, it really hit me because it like, to me, like as an artist, sometimes I do get lost. Like I'm so into like making, upbeat, and I'm not like, doing the music that actually mattered to me, So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do something special. I actually just got a beat too, today too. So I'm gonna do something special on there. Expect the project out sometime in February.
Okay.
It's gonna be a variety of things. I think people are gonna not expect. They expect me to be the hardcore everything, but they're not expecting probably two of these tracks for me. They're gonna be like, okay, she's an artist. So
all right, so on these particular tracks, is it like a more introspective point of view, or it's just gonna be sonically just a little different from the rest of the album?
It's gonna be like it's definitely a mainstream record.
Okay.
But I'm very like laid back, cool, fun, energetic, and I think that that's what they're gonna get from it. I think from this project, it's probably just gonna like actually be my best work, because your first project, like you got to give it your all. It's like win or lose.
Let me know your feelings on first the term Chirac, second of all how the media is portraying Chicago these days. Like people make it seem like it's a war zone. Has a lot to do with the music and the culture now in Chicago, but being somebody who's in the industry, and also in Chicago, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, shout out to Spike Lee for even doing something for our city. He never really said that it was an actual documentary of Chicago. So, I mean, I'm happy that he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard that certain scenes, it does reflect our city. Like, the violence and everything that's, like, going on in the city. I think that people are going to be able to see that in the movie. So I'm definitely going to actually check it out. I mean, at first I was biased. I was like, but then when he explained it, I was like, okay. Sometimes they always say, like, instead of talking, like, you really just have to listen, because everybody was just, and nobody was really, like, listening, like, So I'm definitely going to check it out. I mean, the things that's happening in Chicago, I mean, it's scary. Like, you riding on the highways and they shooting on there. Like, it's just like, oh, my God, like, I can't believe this. Like, but, I mean, I think as Black people as a whole, we need to come together. I really do feel like that. I feel like, why are we just so against each other? Like, and it's not all Black people at all. It's just as a culture, like, they want us, like, I feel like they're laughing at us. Like, they're looking like, y'all killing each other, ha, ha, ha. We don't got to do it. So I think that if my city just comes together and unite, I think that Chicago can be, like, a good place.
Look, I couldn't agree more.
It's just the world that we live in.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, I'm not into all politics. Sometimes you just leave stuff unsaid.
Okay. Well, I mean, you said enough. You definitely put your opinion on the table. I respect it and I appreciate it.
Yes.
And you did it for Chicago.
Chicago, Chi-Town.
That's right.
And Ninja.
That's right.
Nigerian.
I'm raising the roof.
Raising the roof.
No, I'm raising the roof for Nigeria.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Come on now. You don't remember? You was alive in the 90s. You know what Raising the Roof is. There you go. Right.
I know, but I still need to get mine.
We gonna get that together. Look, we closing out because you gotta get your. I'll get you off camera. We gotta work. Right. We gotta work on that shit. All right. This is Jameer Pond. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at It's Jameer Jameer. You can just look right here and it's right there. Tell everybody where they can follow you and how they can get in contact with you.
Follow me at This Is Ceytra. This is Ceytra. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. You know, when I'm on a roll on Snapchat, I'm on a roll. You'll probably see like 17 videos in one day. Okay. Catch me on Instagram too. Y'all can, hit me up in a DM,
All right. So for Thats Enuff.com, Ceytra in the building, and we are out.